Hello everyone and welcome back to Old Iron Farm Toys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 Farm Show S7900 Tracked Combine. This is by Ertl. This was made for the Farm Progress Show. And this is a pretty cool toy. I've been waiting to get my hands on this. I now just ordered off Outback Toys and I got it in the mail recently. So let's get this thing out of the package. I guess take a look at the package, but on the front, you get a nice look of it. And on the top, get a nice look at the real combine. S7900. On the back, but French. Makes me wonder if these go to different countries. Like France and Germany and, you know, across the pond and like Europe and stuff like that. But looks pretty nice. So let's get this thing out of the package here. I'll catch you guys when I get it out. Ready for the big reveal. Oh yeah. Here it is. I've been waiting to get my hands on this. That looks cool. Well, put that box right there. Is it taped? I don't know. I'll catch you guys when I get it out of the packaging. Okay, so here it is. This thing is beautiful looking. So this is going to be my first looks at this thing. They also did not do a chaser for this, which is kind of weird. They've done chasers for the past quite a bit of years now. But it has been a bit since we've gotten a farm show combine. 2021, I believe, was the last year, and it was an X9. The X9 came out, and oh, that's nice. The X9 came out, and I believe late 2020. I'm not too sure though, but that's great. My track is not on there all the way. For a second, I didn't see the top of the track there, and I was like, did I get one without a track? That would not be good. I'd be a little upset. I don't know what I'd do. So, we will take a look at the heads first. Starting off with the green head. This is an HDF 40. I don't like how they put the Deere decals on backwards. And then they did it on this side too, but it's, I don't know if their printer or whatever failed in the factory or what. But not bad looking decals. This is, oh, what is this? I don't know. This is a 40-foot head. This is a, yeah, it says it's a 40-foot head. I'm not too sure. If anyone knows, let me know. But you got your reels. Your belt. I love the detail of that intake belt, or whatever you want to call it. Cutters on the bottom. Your knives, should say. Those look really nice. You got some nice tires to help. So the header, all the support's not on the feeder house. You got some tires to kind of help. So that is pretty nice. And then we got the 12-row folding head. So this is a CF 12 Stockmaster. So I really like how the snoots are painted into the snoots. But I don't like how the auger isn't its own piece. It's just a molded in there. Which, I guess this is a folding head. So that would have been harder to do, but still would have been cool. John Deere on there. CF 12 Stockmaster 12 rows. It should hook onto the combine. It does fold. Oh my, that is tough to fold. I'm not going to fold that. That is weakening that plastic. But you do have your yellow snoots on here, and then your little auger on the end of the head there. Bottom. Not a ton of detail, but that's alright. Now moving in to the actual machine, the S7 900 Combine. I am excited to be taking a look at this thing. So it looks like we do have a moving ladder, so that is nice. Now these do have the X9 cabs, so that is pretty neat. Nice detail in the cab, as well as your flasher is different on these combines. It does not seem to move, which is a little disappointing. Feeder housing is a different shade of green, but that's because they use plastic and not metal, but should raise and lower. Oh yeah, I like this, how it raises and lowers. It's not where you have to fight it, or you know, you don't have to fight this one to get it to go up and down. Your GPS on top of the combine looks really nice, or just top of the cab. No fire extinguisher. A little odd. Tracks. John Deere logo. I love the decal. 2025 Farm Show, one of 6,000. So there's a good bit of these made. John Deere on the back. Nice logo. Auger. It doesn't really want to. Oh, there it goes. Auger does stay. There's the fire extinguisher hiding right under the panel. So the auger comes out. Dang. Oh, never mind. There we go. John Deere logo on the front of the cab. Reflectable mirrors. Nope. Just painted mirrors. Got nice decal. I don't know if the cab door opens on this model. I don't think it does. And they make it so hard to get it to open too. Like I said, auger is nice. And I think this one should have, yep, the opening panel. So that is cool. And these have a new ladder design. They slide, come down like this. So I can use a screwdriver. There we go. Come down like this. Should come down a little more. Yeah, there's a little more in there, but comes down so you can get up in there, and that's all the door opens. I thought it would open more than that, but not surprised at the same time. But now I'm looking at it, it don't look like it would open much more. So that is cool. Don't know if you can. Yeah, you must have to have this open. So put that back up in there. Lots of nice detail right here. All your grip mats and exhaust and everything. Not too sure what this is on the back. Flashers. Love the steerable back axle as well as your chopper on the back. Nice detail. That is a nice steerable back axle. Oh, there we go. The tracks do roll, so anyone who's wondering. Put it on the 12-row corn head here. If I can get it on. Might be a... So corn head is not going on. I got click. Oh, there they go. There we go. It just won't stay up. And cylinders are pretty weak. There you go. Nice look at that. taking a look at more looks up from the top, I love how they painted the hopper black. I'll go grab the similar combine to this, the combine this replaced. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Here is what the S7 replaced, which was the S790. A pretty similar machine. You can see there is a few differences on the front. The cab is different. This is an X9 cab. This is not. But as you can see, the hopper is all green. Well, I shouldn't say all green, but it's mostly green on this combine. But it's all yellow or all black on this one, so I do really like that. As well as this one does have a shorter auger too. I didn't notice. Oh, it does have a windshield wiper on the front. But there's this combine. This came out right around the same time as that. Right around the same time last year. Then we got the big brother, the X9, which is a lot wider and a lot longer. So that is pretty cool. Just can't really see it like that, but a lot bigger rear end too. So this is just a replica play version. I don't have the Prestige one. But yeah, there you guys have it. A review on the one and only S7 Farm Show with tracks. They're coming out with one on tires. So I might have to get that one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm running out of room to put toys. Just, yeah. So it does fit over. Oh, here's a cart. Not my favorite. Or it's one of my more favorites, but not the color necessarily. I like the color blue. I like blue equipment, but it doesn't match to that combine. But yeah, really nice toy. I would recommend getting one. Maybe you already have one. Maybe you don't. If you decide to get one, don't expect a chase unit. They didn't make a chase unit this year, which is kind of weird. But at the same time, I don't blame them for not having to make a color, which they could have just done black or silver or something. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Smash that like button. Subscribe down below. As you guys do know, we are on the race to 5,000. 6,000. Not 6,000. Well, 6,000 would be cool. We're almost there. But 8,000 before the end of the year. So make sure to like and subscribe. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Old Iron Farm Toys out.